Hey everyone, so this is going to be another Oracle deck review, and this is going to be for the Celtic Tree Oracle. So the Oracle deck is by, and I'm going to try to pronounce his name, but I really don't know if I can, but I think it's pronounced Sharlyn Hildalgo, Hildalgo, I guess maybe. And then it's illustrated by Manton, I believe is how you pronounce that. But I thought this was a very interesting deck. I hadn't seen this deck before, and I found it when I was in Charlotte visiting my aunt at one of my favorite metaphysical shops that's like literally right across the road from her condo, so it's always, you know, a place to go every time I go down there. So I had seen it in there, and I actually hadn't seen this one online. I don't know if I just overlooked it or what, but when I seen it in the store, I was like, whoa, this looks really cool. So I decided to get it because I've really been trying to get into studying the Ogums and, you know, more with like Druidry kind of stuff, like just studying the history and the lore and the symbols and stuff of it. So anyways, I thought this would be a helpful tool to kind of use to learn the proper names of the trees and the types of wood and the symbols or Ogums for it and everything. So anyways, I just thought it would be really cool to have, and it looked if I can talk, looked like a really cool deck, so I decided to go ahead and get it. So anyways, it comes in like a smaller box, like, because I mean there's not as many Oracle cards in this specific deck. I think there's only 25 in this deck, so it's like a smaller box than you know, like a thicker Oracle deck box, you know, especially for a Blue Angel Oracle deck box. And the guidebook, you know, it's a pretty standard one. It's black and white, and I'll flip through and kind of show you the inside of the book. If I can do this one-handed, I'm going to try. Okay, so for a table of contents, here's kind of what it looks like. It has, you know, just basic general information. It's got the cards and, you know, the pages that they're on and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, it's not very interesting. It's just common knowledge. There's a little bit about the Oracle and stuff. And so it's got like the introduction to like the symbols and the Ogums and the, like, basically the Celtic alphabet, I guess, pretty much is what it is. So it's got some pretty interesting things in it. Whoops. And I just flipped through it backwards. Okay. So, okay, here's the Ogums. So here's kind of a glimpse at what they mean, in case you're just wondering. And it goes into your birth tree, because everyone's got a birth tree. And the months. So northern and southern hemisphere. And then it goes into, like, I guess working with the cards and stuff. And probably some spreads to use, how to use the cards. Yeah, okay. And here's some spreads, like 1 card readings, past, present, future, Celtic tree. So it's just got some basic information. Celtic cross, of course, the Celtic oracle. And then it goes into like the regular card messages for each individual card. So yeah. So that's what this book is, just a general guidebook. And now for the fun part, into looking at the cards, pretty much. Okay, so the first card, I'm just going to say like the basic tree it is, and type of wood, or well, type of wood it is, or whatever, because I will butcher the Celtic or Gaelic words, so I'm just going to say the regular, like, you know, words that most people know them by. So this is card 1. And this is birch. And the backs look like this, by the way. Just thought you should know that. They're really pretty. Very simple, but very pretty. But yeah, so this is birch. Rowan. Alder. Willow. Ash. Hawthorn. Oak, Holly, Hazel, Apple, Vine, Ivy, Reed, Blackthorn, Elder, Silver Fir or Pine, it's a pine tree, sorry, I had to look through my camera. I'm probably going to butcher that, but I'm just going to say, I guess gorse? Is that how you say it? Maybe? Possibly? I really don't know. I'm assuming that's how you say it. Gorse, I guess? Gorse something, I don't know. I'm going to say gorse because I don't know what it's called. I have to look into that and see how you pronounce it. Mistletoe. White poplar / aspen. Yew. Grove. So it's just like I guess just a general card maybe. Okay, Grove. Spindle. I guess is how you said that. Honeysuckle. Beech. And so this is like a generalized card. It's just the C. So I thought that was interesting that they had that, but it's really pretty. But it's interesting they put that in there with the trees, but it is a Celtic tree oracle, so, you know, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, so anyways, that's all the cards. It's a very short little deck. There's only 25 cards in this deck. But I thought it was really neat, and the cards are really pretty. The fronts and backs of them are, and I love how it's got the, well, of course it has the number of the card, but then it's got, like, the Gaelic word for birch, and then it's got, you know, the Americanized, you know, name of it that most people know it as, or by, and then it's got the oghams up there. So you know what ogham birch is, and whichever, you know, card you pull is, so I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I was really excited to see this deck and pick it up, and I knew I had to get it when I seen it. So anyways, so this is the Celtic Tree Oracle, and yeah, I guess it's about it. I just kind of wanted to give you a brief little view of what it looked like, and you know what the cards were, each and every one. So I guess it's about it. I've not used it yet. I've kept them in order to do this review, and I've got a second review coming up, which is this one. I don't know what to think about this one yet, but I'm going to show you all the cards and stuff, which a lot of you have that deck anyway, but that's the other deck I bought along with this one at that shop. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video and start the other deck review. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.